D, wait for it, light bulb.
Check out the name tag. You're in my world now, Grandma.
What's up, nerds? And have I got a story for you? Down below, you can find the articles that I read to bring you this video, and you can read those and, come up with your own opinion and everything, or you can just watch this video and I'll break them all down for you and everything. Now, before I get started, I want to say two things. The first one is that if you like what I do here and you enjoy independent content here on YouTube, please consider subscribing to my channel. YouTube is always changing up their algorithm, and small channels like mine always get pushed to the back of the line. So I please ask that you like, share, and subscribe, and I thank you in advance. I also like to tell you that I am now selling merch, so you can check out that in the link down below. And check this out first. Geek What is now a clothing brand that designs unique streetwear with a geek/nerd attitude. Some of the core values of Geek What is to see the geekdom for how amazing it is, which is something I've always encouraged on this channel. Here's a look at my latest shirt that was designed by artist Patrick Walters, with my favorite design being me as a cartoon. So if you like what you see, go ahead and click on the link in the description down below. I promise you, you won't be disappointed. And again, you guys, the link is in below. If you guys are interested in that, go and buy it and everything. It really helps me out. All right, so let's get started. Christopher Nolan has left Warner Brothers. Now, this isn't necessarily permanently, but he has left Warner Brothers. Yeah, and he, I feel like I felt like it was handled very unprofessionally, this whole situation, just because I don't know. I mean, Warner Brothers has been very good to Nolan, in my opinion. I mean, they just let him make movies, and he's headed over to Universal. And he's gonna do this movie that he's been planning, and it's about the creator of the atom bomb, and it's about the atom bomb and the creator of the atom bomb. Oh, and real quick, Nolan, if you don't know him, that's crazy, but he did the Dark Knight trilogy, and then he also did Interstellar, and most recently Tenet, which, in my opinion, I think it was a big flop and everything. So. I don't know. No one is interested in this. I mean, and if they are, it's there's very little people interested in this story of the creator of the atom bomb. I mean, we've already seen it done before. So, I mean, we haven't seen a whole movie. I just don't see how this is going to be interesting to anyone. And in my opinion, I don't really think Nolan's all that great. I think he's very overrated. He's very one note, in my opinion, when it comes to he's a great director, like directing wise, he's very talented in that department. It's just story wise is not that great. I mean, listen, I'll just say right now, Tenet was horrible. I did not like that movie at all. I mean, it's Tenet more like mumble movie. But so he basically had a list of demands and everything. So here's some of the things on his demands. The first one is he has to have total creative control. And I understand that as someone who is artistic. I get that he wants to have total creative control over his project. But I mean, I think that when it comes to directors, when you give them full-blown creative control to do carte blanche, whatever they want, it usually doesn't end up that great, because it's usually got everything and the kitchen sink in it, and I just think it's a bad idea. He gets 20% of the first dollar gross. That's like right off the top before they pay for anything. I think that's also before taxes, just right off 20%. That is so much money. And I'm pretty sure that's on top of his fee for doing the movie. And this is all just to get some stupid movie about the creator of the atom bomb. Like, nobody cares. This sounds so horrible. He wants 100 to 130 days exclusive theatrical window. Like, it's in theaters for 100 to 130 days. So that's like over 3 months. Sometimes closer to 4 of this movie being in the theaters. And I just want to be all like, listen, no one's gonna see your crappy movie in the first week, because I'm sorry, this just sounds so horrible. I would have said no. He wants a blackout, which means that they can't release the movie any movies. So this is for Universal. If he had stayed at Warner Brothers, it'd be for Warner Brothers. So at Universal, they cannot release a movie 3 weeks before his movie comes out and 3 weeks after his movie comes out. So what it's 7 weeks, or maybe that'll be, yeah, so 6 weeks. It'll be 6 weeks. Then they cannot release another movie. That is insane. That is, who would agree to this nonsense? Universal would, which I'm all like, this is insane. And I think that they just want to have him make another, a blockbuster like The Dark Knight. That's what they want from him. They want a movie like The Dark Knight. Because I have to be honest with you, like after the Dark Knight trilogy, and even that, like, I'm sorry, the first two were good. The last one sucked, just because he just wanted to wrap it up real quick and everything, so he didn't have to do any more Batman movies. But I think that they've been mediocre to just bad. I mean, so I just go, well, he's not. I don't think he's like, when it comes to story wise, I think Nolan's very overrated. Directing wise, he's very talented, so I give him that. But like I said before, no one's interested in this film. No one's interested in this film. So I just I don't understand. I mean, and the next one, his next blockbuster, what could that be, huh? The guy that invented toaster strudel? Like, get the out of here. Okay. So tell me, what do you guys think about all this? How do you guys also feel about Christopher Nolan leaving Warner Brothers and heading over to Universal? Are you a huge fan of Nolan? Do you like his movies are you like a huge Nolan stan and everything? And if you are, you're probably mad at me right now. But how do you feel about his crazy, ridiculous list of demands? I mean, it's just like so crazy. I don't understand how or why anyone would agree to this. It's just so crazy. Like I said, I think he's a good director. I just think that when you give him carte blanche to do whatever he wants, he's going to mess it up or cost you a lot of money, and there's going to be very little return, very little. Yeah, you guys go ahead and leave all your comments in that section down below. If you like this video, go and hit that like button. I won't mind. If you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button. I would greatly appreciate it. Check out my merch, and I will see you guys next week. You guys have a good week. Bye.